is dark. Man. So we're heading to Lake Hollingsworth. We're gonna do 5-minute repeats. So a little bit of sprint is what the Garmin suggestion is today. So we're gonna try that, see how it goes. We'll be at the lake in a couple minutes. One thing about hills is when you go up them, you can go back down. And as you can see, I'm going down. And tonight's pace is about 8 minutes. We got the security guard about to run us over. He didn't see us, but we're safe now. He went around us. That's the Florida Southern College in Lakeland, Florida, off Lake Hollingsworth. That's where all the athlete action happens, is this lake downtown. It is a one-way street, and as you can see, I was running downhill the opposite way. My crazy psychological comment to that is, if someone's coming at you, you have a second to jump out of the way. If you're going the opposite direction, you have a split second to jump out of the way, because guess what? You can't see them. And when you can't see them, that's not a good ending. I mean, you can survive getting run over by a car, but definitely if you're training, it's gonna put you behind. So, and that's no good. But 8-minute pace a night, 5-minute splits, intervals. So, pretty pleased about tonight's training. So let's finish it up, and then we're gonna get something to eat. I am starving. Got a new got a new PB, personal best. I can't talk today. Personal best on my route, 8-minute pace, 44 minutes as you've seen. I was really thinking about a technical tip. I mean, I had really one that was important to me, and it's kind of weird at the same time, but I'll go ahead and hit you with it. So you have heard me before say carry Band-Aids, right? So what I mean by carrying Band-Aids is, one, for blisters, but two, it's always good to have them, because depending on the weather, if it's cold or hot, Like tonight was about 68, so it was kind of a cool run, not a whole lot going on with the temperature. But depending on how you sweat, how hard you push yourself, your chest area can chafe. So I always recommend to carry Band-Aids with you. Excuse me. Either A, you can put them on and just have them on during the whole race or when you're training, or keep them in your pouch, and in that way, if there's any kind of discomfort by wearing the Band-Aids, then you can just add them to keep from bleeding. Because I've seen guys before training and doing an Ironman or a smaller triathlon like a sprint or something, and they have 2 blood spots on the top of their shirt in their chest area. So chafing is serious. So I just want to share that with you. I want to put that down in the books as a TT, as a technical tip. A lot of people they wear it with their outfit or their shirt or whatever. So, and then some folks just keep it with them. If they need it, then they'll do it. Or in certain races, especially with Ironman, you can have the shirt unzipped, but it has to be like zipped at the bottom and connected. So then that way you wouldn't chafe on the top area of your chest. So I just want to share that. I think that's pretty important when it comes to racing or training. So let's get something to eat. Going to my favorite place. All right, we are almost to Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill. Been here since like the 1980s, man. This is one of the most famous places to eat in downtown Lakeland, Florida. Munn Park. So let's go inside here and see what we can get to eat. I mean, it's a Thursday night, but besides people parking on the curb like madmen, it's gonna be a good night. So let's go get something to eat. So let's see what we can find on the menu. Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill. All right, our food finally got here. We're at Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill. I got the Louis set, and that is
Chicken Louis.
Chicken Louis, and that is
A salad?
The green and cheese give it away. We're gonna do Q&A. We're gonna eat real quick. So Q&A coming up. Okay, we just finished dinner, so welcome to Q&A. Here we go. I'm handing off the camera.
All right. So for your first question, do you have downtime between training schedules, or do you continue to train all year long?
Okay, so the way I work it is I do a 12-week training program, and then after race day, I take 2 weeks off, and then until I get close to a race, I may train like 2 to 3 times a week just to stay loose and stay fit. So somewhat train all year, but not as heavy. And then once I get closer to the race time, then I'll start, picking up my time. Right now, it's anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a week, roughly, training for about 84 days, which is about 12 weeks.
All right. With that being said, how do you keep your wife and family happy and balance a home life while working, training, and just everyday life?
So the way I do that is, like I said before, I work 10, 11 hours a day, and then most nights is about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer. Thursdays can be a long day, and then Saturdays can be a long day as far as training to get the time in. But any other time around that would be family time.
And your last question, it's not pertaining to any sport. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
If I could live anywhere, and where could it be? I would say Ireland.
Why is that?
Because it's very green and hilly, and I would just love to be in a different area with my family. And I think it'd be a cool place to train as far as that part goes. You know, riding your bike up and down the hills, running. I don't know about the swimming because I don't know about that area, how they swim over there. Whether it be a pool or lakes or wherever they have.
All right, that's it for now.
All right, thank you for listening to Q&A. Now we're gonna head to the house. Well, that's the video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Did some running tips. Got some Q&A. Got some dinner. Got a little history. Locations. A lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. Got a lot of good information. So, please subscribe. Hit the like button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hashtag we get to do this. Stay safe. And have fun. See you next video. Tomorrow's swimming, biking, and a brick workout.